at Canada's Wonderland. Just be subscribed to Back Coaster Club, and you should too.
Canada's Wonderland! My last Cedar Fair park. Let's head on in. Not gonna lie, I really love their entrance. It's beautiful. But let's go head around and find out what's good, because I've never been here before. A whole new meaning to the word rope dropping. Disney guests, take note. Savages! Savages and savages. Come on, people. We're here at Leviathan, so let's go ride. What can I say? Another Giga coaster, another awesome ride. It was pretty cool. I mean, it's a little bit different than I want to say from Fury. This one had like more airtime, I feel, but it was still awesome in its own way. I mean, Leviathan was a good time. So I'm gonna cruise around this park somewhere, and I'm gonna go pick up new credits today. So let's just hit everything that's close by. So whenever I get to whatever's next, I'll hit you back. Time to hit the wildebeest. Let's go ride some wood. Well, what could I say? That was just chill. Wasn't anything too crazy, you know. Wild beast. What could I say? Nothing. Just out, back, kind of came back. Wasn't too rough, but it was okay. So let's go find something better. Planet Snoopy time. Let's head over here and get some Snoopy's Runaway Railway. Snoopy's Racing Railway. I think I said Snoopy's Runaway Railway earlier, but let's head down and go hang out with Snoopy. Well, that was super cute. It was fun, but it was like super cute. I love how they actually put a theme into it too. Like you're like a boot smuggler for like root beer. I love that. It was awesome. I don't know. I like Snoopy, like the Peanuts characters. I grew up with them, so it's kind of like awesome for me in that many ways. I mean, I don't usually ride kid coasters, but I was like, Snoopy's Runaway Racing Railway. I got to get Minnie and Minnie's Runaway Railway off my mind, and Snoopy on the mind. But I'm gonna cruise somewhere and go find out what else this park has to offer, because so far it's pretty rad here. I'm digging the vibe here so far, so let's go get into trouble. Keeping with the Snoopy theme, we found Snoopy's Ghoster Coaster. Let's go hang out with the ghosts and coast. So Ghoster Coaster here very much so gave me Zach Zoomer rides that I rode last year at Michigan's Adventure. I was literally just tripping like that I was on the same ride. It was kind of cool. So you can't go wrong with the old Woody with buzz bars. That's little, I guess. But I'm gonna cruise more and go find something else that's cool, because that's what you do when you come to Wonderland. You stay in the wonder. I'm sure this isn't high on everyone's list to ride, but I've always wanted to ride this coaster, so I've found my way over here to ride this awesome mountain coaster. So that reminded me of Voyage to the Iron Reef if it had a roller coaster element to it. I felt like a lot of the characters were the same. I do believe it was manufactured by the same people, at least like probably the game part of it, but those were like literally the same characters. I was so getting Iron Reef vibes from that. Rest in peace, Iron Reef. I actually enjoyed that ride very much so. Well, I'm gonna cruise around some more, and I think I'm gonna go find some lunch because I'm getting kind of hungry. So let's go get something scrumptious. So I found myself over to the Lazy Bear Lodge. Let's go get something scrumptious. This is really nice inside, actually. Kind of stoked on this. So let's see what we can get on the dining pass today. So they actually have a interesting little selection of goodies on here. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna get yet. I'm gonna have to judge it by what it looks like for sure. It's all kinds of good sides too. So let's get something lazy. All kinds of goodness all over the place. A little bit of rolls, green beans, smashed potatoes, and beans. I haven't seen anything that's Fruitopia in so long. I used to get that all the time in middle school, so it's kind of cool they have it here at Wonderland. And it's actually really good too. I just had some. This is really cool too. The utensils are made out of agave. It's awesome. Love that so much so. So I totally went with the chicken. It just looks really good. It smells really good. And I know it's gonna be scrumptious. Got some green beans as well. And you know what? Wouldn't be Canada without the Canada geese here. And I got a view. So let's chill out and eat something scrumptious. So that was actually pretty good. Like the chicken had like a nice like barbecue sauce over the top of it. It had like a little bit of a smoky flavor. Like it was actually really good. The green beans were just kind of plain, but they were still good. I mean, I love green beans, so I can't really complain. The roll, but I was really stoked out of all that to find that the awesomeness of the Fruitopia. It's been so long since I've had that. It's so good in so many awesome, crazy type ways. Well, I'm gonna keep on cruising around a little bit, and I think I'm gonna go ride the hyper coaster of the park because it's one of my last hypers in North America. So let's go get hyper. Well, if isn't the behemoth, let's go ride it. Back row on Behemoth, that was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Behemoth was awesome. Seriously awesome. Got so much good airtime on there. Like, it was it was a good ride. And then the ending's not really airtime filled, but it's just fun. That was an awesome ride. Very much so. Definitely one of my favorite hypers, I will give it that. It's got nothing on Goliath at Six Flags Over Georgia, but it's still awesome in its own behemoth of a way. So I'm gonna cruise around a bit more and see what other kind of fun things I can do here today. This park's awesome, guys. I'm kind of stoked I came up here finally. Sledgehammer is one awesome flat ride. That thing was super intense. It was crazy in its own way. I mean, I just love how it moves. Super cool ride for sure. It's just another interesting thing at this already crazy park. So let's go see what else is here, because every turn is a new adventure for me. Because like I said, I'm kind of stoked and I get to go to a park I haven't been to before. So let's go have more of a Wonderland time. Mighty Canadian Mindbuster time. Let's go. So, where do I start on that? That is probably one of the roughest wooden coasters I've ever been on. That thing beat out the Beast for being the roughest one this trip, for sure. It also beat out Roar at Six Flags America. And I want to say I was getting close to being as rough as Cyclone, the original Cyclone at Six Flags Magic Mountain. That thing was insane. This though, is definitely up there with one of the roughest things I have ever ridden. I won't ride this one ever again, and I highly recommend you don't either unless you just really want to. But it was definitely a mind buster of a ride, let's just say that. So I'm gonna go ride the B&M dive coaster now because it's all about Yukon Striker. This really is an ingenious system, guys. I really wish more parks would adopt something like this. Pretty much so, because it just carries your stuff all the way over. Super cool. Well, what could I say? Yukon Striker definitely lived up to being awesome. I mean, I was super stoked to just hit that loop on here too. That was a lot of fun. It's a very, very good dive coaster for sure. I don't think it's my favorite dive coaster, but it's definitely up there as one of the best ones out there for sure. It's definitely a lot better than Valraven. I rode that 2 days ago, so I can say that for sure. Well, I'm gonna cruise around a little bit more and go enjoy some more of this awesome park because this park's rad. And there's still a couple more cool things I haven't done yet, so as soon as I get there, I'll hit you back. Tundra Twister time. Let's go ride this crazy looking flat ride. So down for that. So that totally has to be one of the most insane flat rides out there by far. That thing was crazy. That thing just, it looks like something you would find on the RCS Carnival Midway. I say that, if you're from Southern California, you know what I'm talking about. They're the ones that do the OC Fair, LA Fair, San Diego Fair, and I believe the Texas Rodeo too. So they have the best flat rides out there, like carnival status. But that thing was crazy. So I'm gonna keep on cruising around this awesome park and find something else that's fun to do. Time to ride the Vortex. Got to get my arrow on. Oh yeah, the line's actually huge, so looks like I'll be here a while. So call me crazy, but I really think Ninja at Magic Mountain is better than that. But that's still really good though. It's definitely better than a lot of the other Aero suspended coasters, I should say. But I don't know. I guess Ninja just holds a special place in my heart with that second lift hill out in the middle of nowhere out there. But still, Vortex is rad. I mean, I love these Aero suspended coasters so much. They're so good. And like, I really hate to see that a lot of them are gone. So come ride it while you can, because who knows? Seems like Aero coasters days are numbered, but I'm not gonna let that get me down because I will ride that again later. So I'm gonna go cruise around a bit more and go to the other side of the park that I haven't been to yet, because I know there's a couple other things that I haven't done yet. So as soon as I get there, I'll hit you back. Found my way over to go ride Leviathan again. Let's go. That pool's looking good to jump in, but Leviathan is looking way better. So let's go ride. Well, Leviathan was totally awesome this time. Had a great ride in the back row. Got some good airtime, had some fun. Shout out to Canadian Thrill Channel. It was super cool meeting you and subbed you. So if you guys are watching this, sub Canadian Thrill Channel. It's their home park. So they make some cool content for awesomeness that is Wonderland. So with that said, we're gonna go head out and we're gonna go ride some more coasters in this park because there's still some that I haven't ridden yet. So as soon as I get there, of course, you know I'll hit you back. So I found my way over to the Roadside Chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get myself a fried chicken sandwich because that sounds awesome right now. So let's go grab one. So some of the other goodies that they have here, they seem to like to hide their menus here. So here's all the other stuff that they have at this location. So I totally went with that fried chicken sandwich. Came with some fries, came on some grilled bread, and it's all chicken inside of that. So let's dig on in because it looks super good. So that was actually a pretty good chicken sandwich. It had a good like flavor to it. The chicken was super hot and just awesome sauce that was on it too. It tasted like a mix of like Thousand Island and a mix of like the Raising King sauce like put together. Had pickles and lettuce, and I had a good crunch to it. I mean, it was just a good chicken sandwich. Like, you really can't go wrong when you find something that's actually scrumptious like that. Well, I'm gonna keep on cruising around a little bit, and I'm gonna go ride some more coasters because there's still a few in this park that I haven't ridden yet, so I'll hit you back when I get to the next one. Oh yeah, Thunder Run. Let's head on in and ride some mine train.
Round two,
So this feels like I'm in a backstage area at Disney. I got that vibe right now. I don't know why. And also, when I was chilling waiting, this guy asked me if I worked here. I mean, I get that all the time at work anyway, so it just kind of made me laugh. I mean, I have an Iron Gwazi shirt on today and a leopard skirt. I mean, come on. Anyway, this was a cool ride. It was interesting in its own way. It's just kind of cool to go through the mountain and roam around. I mean, fun ride for sure. So, I don't know. I enjoyed it very much so. And I enjoyed the comment I was told too, because I work here. Iron Gwazi is the best ride in the park. Yeah, RMC it. I'll hit you back when I get to the next one. Found my way over to Dragonfire. Let's go hang out with this fire-breathing dragon. So I have to say, this is one of the best Aero loopers that I have ridden in a long time. Very smooth. For an Aero, very, very smooth. Awesome ride. And just a super good time. I mean, I love an Aero to begin with, but this was a good time right here. It was very smooth, very fun little small little compact Aero layout, and just one of the classics. I mean, this is an awesome ride in this park. So good. Well, it's off to go ride my next one. I think I'm gonna go get my SLC credit. I've been kind of avoiding it all day. It's either that or the Zamperla Voltar, but I haven't seen that one yet. So I'm assuming it's in that one section of the park I haven't been in yet. So let's go over and ride some hang and bang. Time warp, time warp. Let's go get my head warped. Well, time warp, I wouldn't say it's the worst coaster I've ever ridden. It's definitely up there. I mean, it was pretty rough in the front. Like, it kept throwing my shoulders up into the front of it and like bashed my head a little bit, but it wasn't as crazy and as bad as everyone says it is. I will give it that. It's not great. Will I ride it again? Probably not, but it wasn't as bad as everyone says it was. So there, another one down, and let's go ride the Vekoma SLC because I just like SLCs. I know. Beat myself up on the Zamperla. Now I'm gonna go beat myself up on the SLC. Flight deck. Let's have some SLC. So that's not as bad as everyone makes it out to be. I mean, I'm comparing it to an SLC, to a hang and bang, but it's an SLC. So you gotta expect some hanging, some banging, little bit of a SLC. I mean, need I say more? I mean, it's not like the smooth Vekomas we have at Disney, but it's an SLC. I mean, it's not Great Nor'easter at Maurice Pierce, but it's an SLC. So, I mean, I can say that because I've ridden every SLC in North America except for one. So, I'm kind of familiar with an SLC and a bad SLC, and that's not the worst SLC out there for sure. Still not the best, but not the worst. Well, I'm gonna go enjoy some more of this beautiful park as it starts to get dark because everyone loves the park when it's dark. Behemoth was totally awesome, so I'm gonna go ride some Behemoth again. All right, I was getting Goliath from Six Flags Over Georgia vibes on that one. Got so much airtime in the back. Oh my God, it was so good. Behemoth is definitely up there with the best of the B&M hypers for sure. After my second ride, it's starting to get up there a little bit more. Can't wait to ride it again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be here again tomorrow. So, so good in so many ways. Seriously, love myself an awesome B&M hyper and love that crazy airtime you get because it's just so good in so many awesome ways. Well, I'm gonna cruise around a little bit more and go have some more fun in this park because the day is winding down and it's been pretty incredible here. This is a really amazing park, so I'm stoked to be here and I'm stoked to see what's next. So yeah, I kind of just came over and rode Windseeker. Windseeker was awesome in so many wind-seeking type ways. I always love this ride. And I do miss the one that was at Knott's Berry Farm. I think that was my favorite one out of all of them that I've ridden. But I see myself a crazy red lift hill over there. That just means I'm gonna go get my night ride on Behemoth. So let's go. This is gonna be such an awesome night ride. So stoked on that awesome red lift hill. Let's go hit Behemoth. So good. So good, so good, and so good. Literally so much airtime in so many crazy ways. Oh, it's just, I love that ride. I'm gonna go try to hit Leviathan though before the park closes. The park closes in like 15-20 minutes, so I'm gonna head over there. When I get there, I'll hit you back. Through the gate of the Magic Kingdom, we go to the Leviathan. As you can see, it's snaking its way around over there. Almost there. The last ride of the night on Leviathan. Let's go ride it. Well, had my last ride of the night on Leviathan. Leviathan was insanely awesome at night, just as good as it was during the day. I don't know, it's starting to grow on me too, like it's just being awesome. So much fun. I mean, I love this park. This park is a good time. So if you haven't been here to Canada's Wonderland, make sure you get yourself up here and get rides on Leviathan, Behemoth, the Mighty Canadian Mindbuster, and all the other rides here that'll bust your head open. Well, thank you guys for watching this random video from Canada's Wonderland. Love you all. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe here on YouTube, as you never know what other park I might visit. Maybe I'll go to Laurent since it's close. Maybe I'll go back home and go to Magic Kingdom. Either way, it's just another park right away. Love you all. Peace.